Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with my round 2 battle of the Dream World OU tournament that I am in. And today I'm playing LSB. Nice name. Now let's just challenge him. I'm using one of the same teams as last time, but with a few modifications. And I have another team that I made as well. That's a Dream World Uber's team. Let me challenge him with the new team first. I want to test out the new team and see how it goes. What? Hold up. Gen 5 custom battle. Did I nickname it this? I think I nicknamed it this. Yep. Let's challenge him with that. If you guys are unfamiliar with what this is, basically it's Dream World 5th gen, so it has some of the unreleased things like Shadow Tag, Chandelier, which never actually was released. It became Infiltrator, if I'm not mistaken. Lightning Rod Zapdos, which ended up becoming Static. Good luck, man. And a few other things. This guy is very, very, very weak to Rock Polish Landers. I just need up Stealth Rock, and I get up Stealth Rock very easily. Yeah, I'm leading right off with that Deoxys. Also, he's extremely weak to Dragon Dance Gyarados. We're gonna lead off with Deoxys. If he leads out with Genesect, he actually should scout for the Fire Punch, I think, and go out into Toad. But I think one of his best leads is either Tentacruel or Politoed. Main reason I wouldn't lead with Genesect if I was my opponent is because I kind of wish I had Thunder on this one. But this still it's actually dunks on him. Sub-Seed Superior, man, actually wrecks. Granted, unfortunately, the rain is permanent because it is 5th gen, but it still does have, a good shot versus him. Expecting him to go with Genesect or potentially Scarf Politoed, which I'm thinking it's Scarf Politoed anyway. Snorlax helps me a lot versus for trapping the Tornadoes. That way Superior has just a better chance of winning. You should have Gyro Ball. A little bit weak to Ferrothorn, but I can deal with that between Fire Punch and Superpower. Earth Power hitting it and HP Fire, even if it's in the rain, it should be fine. So, LSB, have fun, man. He does lead off with Scarf Toad. Thing is, this can knock me out. Well, depending on roll. I don't think it actually knocks out max HP, because I am max HP, but we'll see. We're just going to get up our Stealth Rock right here. If he goes for Hydro Pump, that's completely fine. Or Surf. We're faster than Scarf Politoed, regardless of what he wants to do. I mean, alternatively, he could just hard switch directly into Tentacruel if he wants to. Which I wouldn't mind too much, because it does allow me to get up hazards. Very, very solid versus him too. Garchomp is probably the SD. Aqua Tail, I could see that being it. Honestly, his team looks like standard 5th gen Rain with like Genesect over Jirachi. Or Landers even. Like Garchomp over Landers, something like that. But he does hard switch directly into Tentacruel, as he should. I'm going to go hard into Superior on his Rapid Spin. And then just sub up. They don't run a poison move, Toxic Spikes usually, and I can just spam the Leaf Storm. Granted, again, Rain is going to be up, so Genesect, he's definitely going out to most likely Scarf Genesect. Rain is most likely going to be up. I think Politoed would be a misplay if he goes there. The Tentacruel is just annoying to deal with. Definitely. I don't care too much about Toxic Spikes though. Steel type, 2 Pokemon that are immune, and I have Pokemon with sub, so he's not going to get a Toxic Spike up versus me. Also, if he goes for something like, let's say, Toxic right here, I'd be okay. Definitely the Politoed will be annoying though too. Smart of him to switch like directly into this. He goes Tornadus, which is great because we get to weaken that for my HP Ice later. Yeah, we're just gonna Leaf Storm right here. Do as much damage as possible. Again, just weakening him for HP. Alternatively, is Leaf Storm the better play? I kind of want to calc this. I want to see how much my Leaf Storm is gonna do. Superior is so weak. I know what we're just gonna go for. It's base 140, but I want to calc it anyway, just to see the damage before it goes off. Does that make sense? Superior. Look at these sets in black and white. This thing needed Contrary, man. Why didn't it get it till 6th gen? Nintendo needs to release their stuff. I don't understand. Yeah, he's definitely going for the Hurricane. But again, just weakening this thing later helps with RP Landorus, which doesn't knock this thing out from full. I'll actually show you the calc versus Genesect. Landorus or just, I guess it's just Landorus, huh? This was never released in this gen either. It's been released in black and white too. Earth Power. Sheer Force. That's not... Yeah, okay. Sheer Force. Genesect. Sure. Earth Power does a lot. I need a little bit of... that's to naive too. I need a little bit of standard prior damage. I don't have a life orb attached. That's the thing. There you go. It does 93 to 110. So Genesect just needs one hit, even if it's like hasty. Yeah, I need one hit off on Genesect to be able to deal with it. And that Leaf Storm did so much that I am positive, I am actually positive that the HP Ice will be able to knock it out. That Leaf Storm did so much, 32%. There's no way that HP Ice, Life Orb HP Ice does not knock him out. So once I Rock Polish up, I should be good to go. Tornadus. Yeah, 100% knocks him out now. So Genesect comes out, it's going to be able to U-turn out of there. I do have a Focus Sash on my Genesect, but I don't think that matters too much. I'll just go out to it. He could go out into Tentacruel and start setting up Toxic Spikes. Or even Politoed if he wants to. Politoed is a little bit more annoying because it's more than likely Scarf. I can see Politoed coming out. Or even Ferrothorn, I suppose. But I would love if Ferrothorn came out just to weaken that thing. He does go Ferrothorn. I'm just going to Flamethrower. He allows me to hit him with the Flamethrower in the rain, weakening him severely for my Earth Power. We take those, definitely. And I just want to hit it up with an HP Ground now, just in case he goes out into his... Do I even need to predict? This is dual hazards. I want to Ice Beam just in case he goes Garchomp, because I feel like Garchomp gets a kill. But he does go Tentacle, so I should have HP Ground. Still not terrible for me, though. I need to weaken this as well. And I'll allow him to get a Toxic Spikes if he even has it. He might just be Toxic. So that's why I wanted to HP Ground. But as you can see, HP Ground is doing a lot to him. And we'll throw off an Ice Beam right here just in case he goes out into Tornadus. I doubt he would. Skull doesn't knock me out anyway. And yeah, that's what I really want to HP Ground, but I wasn't sure if he'd go Politoed or not. But if he wants to risk Tornadus right here, that's fine. The Toxic Spike is a little bit annoying. He just decides to stay in. Gets up his last layer. Who's this? Oh, thank you. Yeah, and then he reveals to Protect. I figured he had it, which is why I thought he would go for that turn instead of risking a roll. But, teach your own. Again, I'm just going to hit him with an HP Ground. Even damage off on Politoed would be great. If he does go Politoed, amazing. I get off a little bit of damage on it. And this will do a ton anyway. Because again, I'm still going for the RP. Nice. That's damage for Earth Power. We take those. So I'm looking for my switching. Non-existent. Scarf Politoed. Yeah, I don't have a switching. However, he is ridiculously weak to this. And the thing is, even if I hit... I'm hoping I hit Genesect upon switching. Yeah, I'm actually going to go for HP Fire because I need to hit Genesect so I can put him in range of the Earth Power. So I'm going to go for HP Fire right here. Just in case he goes Genesect over Tornadus, because Tornadus will be 2-hit KO'd. Actually, let me just calc the damage from Superior's Leaf Storm. I really wish I had the set in here. It does 4 times resist, but if it does enough, then I think it's the better play. Genesect. Keep a choice band, sure. That kind of does do enough for it. So we're in HP fire here as he decides to stay in. So he would have let me knock this thing out. So be it. Guess I should have just leaf stormed then. He's still in range of earth power, honestly. And getting rid of Palito just means I can still sweep him with the waterfall, maybe from Gyarados. If I was sub Dragonite, I won. This might be a harder one to win now. I would still love if he went Genesect right here because I'd just be able to hit that thing with a Leaf Storm. If I was Glare too, I'm not sure why he made these plays. Because I think Scarf Palito is still very, very useful. In fact, healthy Scarf Palito is useful. Because it outspeeds Lanners prior to it. And it's one of the Pokemon that doesn't allow me to set up. And he's able to get the roll right there and knock me out. However, I'm just going to go out to Gyarados now and just start setting up. His own rain is going to be helping me. Don't worry about it, bruh. It's Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon's all around roll, so it doesn't really matter to me. Thing is, he can actually stay in and surf if he wants to, simply because he has Rocky Helmet on Ferrothorn most likely, and Garchomp does have Rough Skin. I guess he could be Sandvale on this. I thought I would be happy enough with the trade. Me too, man. Me too. Alright, so we get the +1. We will be faster because we are Jolly. And we're just going to go right for the bounce. I still need prior damage on Genesect. I could do that with Stealth Rock though. Yeah. And hit out with this bounce right here. There's a +1 bounce. Not only do we get leftovers, but we will be able to knock out Politoed. And as you can see, we are Jolly. He finds out right now. And we can knock him out with this. It is best of 3, guys. Keep that in mind. So, if I brought the other team, it destroyed him. The Zapdos team. That's my fault. Good to know that he likes rain, though. I like rain too. Very fun to use. Though his looks very prepped for Manaphy, Ferrothorn, Tentacruel. Not really Tentacruel, but Ferrothorn, etc. So again, he's a little bit weak to this. Because Ferrothorn should die to +1 in theory, I think. I'm pretty sure, actually. Garchomp comes out. I'll be able to weaken this with the Waterfall as well. Barely miss out on the KO as Outrage is able to take me out. And we're just going to set up our Stealth Rock right here. And hope he knocks us out with the poison. Because what Stealth Rock ensures is, well, now it's Stealth Rock 100% ensures Genesect dies. And that's a 3-turn Outrage too. And we're going to Rock Polish up and try and go for game right here. So, Stealth Rock with Spike ensure that Genesect dies. I need just 1 HP Ice. Well, actually, no, I don't even need it. I have Sludge Wave. Nice. I knock out Tornadus with Sludge Wave. So, I know I live it, but he does hit himself in Confusion as we are able to get off the Rock Polish. And this might just be game, folks. If he goes Tornadus, I'm definitely Rock Polishing up again because his only play is to go for Tailwind. Yeah, that's his only play, to go for Tailwind if he goes Tornadus. Because what Tailwind does is it allows Scarf Genesect to outspeed me. But again, Sludge Wave knocks out Tornadus 100%. He does go Tornadus. He has to go for the Tailwind here. I hope he knows that. Yeah, he has to go for Tailwind. Yep, there it is. So I'm able to get up the second Rock Polish, and now we win. Because we outspeed Genesect, and that's game. I made the play when I needed to. Thing is, Garchomp's Outrage does not knock me out. And he was already in range after the spikes. That doesn't matter. Sludge Wave knocks you out, so I don't care about that. And I just click Earth Power 3 times and win. Lanners is so broken. This thing has 993 speed. So I made the only play I had to that game, I guess. That was the only play that, I guess, 100% won me the game. But again, he was very, very weak to this thing. Spike's ensure 100% that it dies. Tailwind does not outspeed me. Not under my second rock polish. And I'll be able to knock him out with the sludge wave as well. He was probably hoping to like stall out the HP ice. Does that say what is this? In some language? And I'll just sludge wave right here. Pick him off. And then his last is that Tentacruel, and that is gonna go down to the Earth Power. So 3. Best of 3. But good game. I'll be able to knock him out with that, and let's just challenge him to a rematch with the other team. It's right here. So I'll challenge him with this one. I love Snorlax. I absolutely love Snorlax. Yo, Curselax would have won that game too. Bless you. In any case, we won the first one, so I challenged him to the second one. Hopefully, it is a revamp of the first team that I used in round 1. Why is Rock Polish Lander so good? It's so broken. It is a revamp of the first team that I used in round 1, guys. I'm really hoping he doesn't have a spinner this time, or at least a good spinner. Like, Excadrill is okay as a spinner. I think Tentacruel is better versus these. He does have Excadrill. Very, very, very weak to Zapdos. And Manaphy just destroys, good lord. Alright, so we're going to lead off with Deoxys one more time. And get up our hazards. He should lead off with T-Tar. What's the game plan? Zapdos has a great, like a field day versus him because we are HP Water, so we hit Excadrill as well as Gliscor. We just need to get rid of the Ferrothorn, which we can pressure hugely with Manaphy. So I'm just waiting on what he decides. I can see him leading T-Tar. Yeah, Rocks will be up 100% for us. He can crunch us if he wants to. And because we are max HP, he does not knock us out. And I get up a Spike. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm okay with him getting up Rocks. I don't care. I definitely do not care. So we can go right out into this, and Curselax wins this game 100% too. I'm doubling out to Genesect because he does have the Slowking as an answer. Yeah, as you should be. I'm gonna hit him with a U-turn. I have no reason not to. If he goes Gliscor, I don't care. I have Manaphy. And I did get the +1 raise. So, I mean, Regenerator is going to give it back to him. But the important part is just keeping him at bay. Like, if he didn't have, if I was the Douse Drive Genesect that I was in the last game, I would be fine here. But we're Specs. But this is just going to hurt. And he has to go Gliscor, yeah. The reason I didn't Ice Beam there is because Chandler would be able to trap me. Which I did not want. But now we get to go out to Manaphy. Oh, he's that annoying set. I'm actually just going to Tail Glow up. He's aggro, but I can rest off the damage. We're going to Tail Glow up because if we want to win with Zapdos, all I have to do is weaken Tyranitar and weaken Ferrothorn. So I will sack the captain to weaken Ferrothorn. Because then HP Water Agility Zapdos just wins. Yeah. Alright, nice. We went Ferrothorn. Shofu's mean. He doesn't even have leftover. That's great. So I'm going to get off this +3 rain boosted surf. Do as much as I can. And again, just weakening him for Zapdos. That's the important part. I need to weaken Ferrothorn and I need to weaken Tyranitar. That way Zapdos can win. Again, that's like the big thing that I need. Which is why I went for this play. He also doesn't have a switch, and if he chooses to switch out, that'd be great if he actually did. Also, if he doesn't have an attack to hit me, like, or if he misses Power Whip, not that I would want him to, but if he doesn't have, like, all he has is Gyro Ball, then I'm in a good situation as well. And unfortunately, he misses the Power Whip, and I think that might just be game. Again, I did not want him to, but now he's going to be forced to go out to Tyranitar after, and Ferrothorn absolutely did nothing this game. So even just try and revenge kill me. But as you can see, where my game plan came into play. Basically, get rid of the Pokemon. Even if as he goes T-Tar here, which I don't mind, just basically get rid of the Pokemon. That way, my Zapdos just has an easier time. And I'm forcing Tyranitar in. He has to go Tyranitar here because Chandler does not knock me out. He 100% has to go T-Tar here to get up the sand. That way I start taking a bit of prior damage, but then I'm going to be hitting this guy with a +3 Surf and nothing. Tyranitar doesn't take it. He's going to have to go back and either sack Gliscor or go Slow King. So we're forcing him to take this Surf. Definitely going for Surf either. I'm not going to go for Energy Ball predicting Slow King because Surf and Energy Ball beats it anyway. And he's definitely going out to his Sandvale Gliscor regardless. I already know he's Acrobatic Sandvale. So, yep. We actually hit the Surf, so that is gone. Nice. And nothing kills me at this point. Chandler Scarf Energy Ball does not kill me, and I can knock him out with the Surf. Yep. Gone, gone, gone. And then extra notice to come out. It's on a balloon. Okay. Well, you already know you don't knock me out with Rapid Spin. Has to go for Earthquake too. I should be good to go with just Specs Genesect plus Scarf Politoed in its own right. So I safely go out into my Politoed. I could double right here, but I don't need to. Curse Snorlax also wins the game, so I really do not need a double. I can just go for Surf again because he doesn't have good switch-ins to anything. And we just go Snorlax. I think I lose now to Curse Lax. Yeah, that's what I said too. He means Zapdos alive as well, that way he can't spam Earthquake. Do I care if he Scald burns me? No, I'm going Snorlax. Yeah, I mean, I think you lost before with Chandler, or even the Curse Lax as well. But definitely, just the Power Whip miss sucked. Yeah. I can just start cursing up. Sorry about my phone in the back. I don't know why. I hate that we have a landline, but we do. He goes out to Excadrill, which will just allow me to break its balloon and hit with a Body Slam and potentially paralyze it. And if I do paralyze Excadrill, because he has to go for Swords Dance, but I mean either way, like look how much damage he's taking. And I paralyze him, so again that's gonna be game. He lost to Genesect after taking the hazards anyway. He's still faster than me, but like. Okay, good game, yeah. Good luck in future rounds. Thank you. I'm going to hopefully turn off my mic. I don't know if you hear that, but yeah, I win with Specs Genesect now. So I definitely got a bit lucky right here, but I think Curse Lax was set to sweep easily after Gliscor went down anyway. Obviously Gliscor only went down though because of the Ferrothorn miss, but it was for my game plan. It was 100% the game plan just to weaken Ferrothorn to get Zapdos to win. But then because of the unfortunate luck, good game. So we're able to win 2-0. Unfortunately, I got a little bit lucky versus LSB. But I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you everybody for watching. Feel free, of course, to leave a like, subscribe, do your thing, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.